Justin, how would you assess,
You look really concerned.
looking back at the film, how you guys played defensively, particularly against the mobile quarterback?
We played good in the first half and going into the third quarter. We just got to stay with our responsibilities and, do our assignments. It was little things, technique errors that, helped them with the explosive plays. So we just, get back to our fundamentals and our best defense and do what we're supposed to do. We won't have that problem anymore.
With it being Muschamp's first game as defense coordinator, what were your impressions of him in a game situation now, not just practices and scrimmages?
Just how poised he is under pressure, and even when adversity hits, how poised he is and able to dial up, the defenses and stuff and corrections to help us better off next time we go out on the football field. So just having him hands-on, it's good having him out there.
What's that like with him on the sideline there for in-game adjustments? I know, we hear so much about his intensity and, we see the pictures of him screaming and stuff, but when he actually brings you guys aside and, uses it as a teaching moment.
Oh, yeah, it's just real good, he can draw it up and tell you exactly what scheme they're running, what exactly they're doing, so to be able to hear that and not, have him, a coach call down and you have to talk on the phone, it's better for him to draw it up right there in front of you so you can see what exactly you're doing wrong, what exactly they're doing. It's great to have him out there.
Could you notice a difference when Carl was out there and then once he had to leave?
Yeah, he's a high-intensity guy. You can't replace a guy like Carl, but, Rasheed stepped in and did just as good. So, we have two talented guys playing that position and, just ready to get Carl back as soon as possible.
Can you talk about how, a defensive line that applies pressure, how much it frees up the rest of the defense to do some other things, or what do you expect from that?
Oh, yeah. We have great defensive linemen, Montravius, Dontravius, Devereaux, just Swain, all those defensive linemen, they make it so easy for the linebackers. So all we have to do really is just make tackles. So it was great having such a great defensive line in front of us and them doing their job and not getting as much praise, but in the defensive meeting room, we give them all the praise in the world.
Montravius, I guess, caused the fumble that you picked up. What have you seen out of him, and how do you feel like he did in that game?
Oh, he did a great job. Montravius always brings his A game every game, and I got a lot of praise for it, but I gave Montravius all the praise because none of that would have happened if it wasn't for him. So, blessed to be able to play behind such a great defensive line.
Was that the fastest you've ever run?
Nah. I was just I was just striding my way to the end zone. I looked and seen there was nobody there, and was just talking to Trey the whole time.
And what was he saying? What was Trey saying?
He was saying a bunch of stuff, like telling me to hot step and do a bunch of different games.
Justin, with Auburn and Nick going down for a lot of the second half, did you get to play much? And if not, are you hoping maybe they can fit you in the packages a little bit more?
I was playing the Sam linebacker pretty much, and when they went to the spread, Casanova and Frost pretty much took over at the dime and Mike position, so hoping to be able to, get equipped and get some more in a nickel package and be ready to go for next week.
Justin, moving forward, how do you guys feel as a defense about your abilities to handle mobile quarterbacks? As you already kind of said, you did a little bit better in the first half as opposed to the second half Saturday.
It's just something we got to correct in ourselves, just staying, backside pursuit, staying, level with the quarterback and keeping the quarterback from running around and defensive backs staying with their receivers and stuff like that. So, is that too special? Nothing too hard that, we can't handle. We just got to, go over and work in the film and work in the individual period. And, we'll have it corrected by next week.
Going up against the offense in practice, what has Jason shown and how much more of a factor do you feel like he could be for you guys?
He's a great wide receiver, really fast. Great wide receiver, works hard, goes 100 miles per hour, goes all out every single play. So, when he gets his opportunity, I know he'll shine, but, just wait for the right play call for, going against the right defenses and for him to be able to get his shot. So he'll be good.
First play of the season, y'all have us the interception that Troy got. How big of a boost was that just to get the season off on that note?
It was a great boost. They tried to come out there with a trick play, and we worked all different type of schemes all week long for any possibility of trick play, anything they could do. So, got to credit the defensive line and the pressure that they brought, Chris Frost and, Blake County staying in coverage and, helping all out. It takes 111, everybody doing their job, and Trey Matthews came down with the interception and made the big play. But it was a total defensive effort, rushing the quarterback and pressuring him, making him throw the ball up in the air like that.
So if he was talking to you after you got the fumble, what was he saying after he got the interception?
It was just pretty much thanking everybody else for who made the play for us. You know, thanking the D-line and thanking the linebackers, thanking everybody else. We just, you know, we were blessed to be able to get, you know, all the praise, but, you know, all the credit actually goes to the defensive line and everybody else who helped set the play up for us to be able to make.
How
Do you
much
feel
do
like
you all
a lot-
work against? How much do you all work against trick plays? Is it for just a period, a couple periods? I mean, how often do you all?
A couple of periods, normally on Thursdays, and you know, just what if plays and stuff like that. But we work on them all year long, all fall camp. Go against the offense, you know, because Malzahn has a lot of trick plays. So, you know, we just anticipate, you know, the what ifs and stuff like that.
Is it a sobering moment in your linebacker room when you see a guy like Cass not starting? Is it for the rest of the guys? Is it kind of like, whoa, this is real? I mean, we gotta bring it every day.
Yeah, I mean, we already knew that, you know, because Muschamp, it's all about production. You know, you can lose your spot, it don't matter who you are, you know. You can lose your spot in a walkthrough, in a practice. So it makes you bring your A game every day, every walkthrough, every meeting, everything you do. You gotta treat it like a job, you know. There's no handouts because Muschamp.
Do you feel like Will Muschamp's energy is feeding off on you guys, and what does that look like in the locker room and on the sidelines after game one?
Yeah, I mean, we could tell a big difference, you know. We preached about, you know, bringing the Auburn defense back all the time, but, you know, it's easy to say, but it's a lot harder to do. But with him teaching us just all the techniques and the fundamentals and, you know, how to be a good football player and how to watch film and, you know, everything just about how a pro athlete would do it. You know, it makes it a lot easier when you get in the game situation and how hard we practice. And when it comes to game time, it's a lot easier to slow down. And when we practice it and we're going through the meetings and stuff.
What's the true identity of this defense? What we saw in the first half, or what we saw in the second half, or is it a combination of the two?
It's a combination that, you know, we can deal with adversity and, you know, as long as everybody doing their job and everybody's playing fast and physical, that's all he really cared about, was just playing fast and physical, you know, and doing your job that, you know, we can just get better every week.
A couple more. What do the players think about the orange shoes? I know there's been a little bit of debate among the fans. Some of them like them, some of them aren't real crazy about it.
Yeah, I mean, all the players like them, but, you know, we just really just like playing football. You know? Once we put them on, not even thinking about them anymore. You're just trying to go out there and do your job.